Testing 1, 2. Yeah, all right.
With ICBK, start off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding Johnny Yohana, where we teach blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. Officer Zachi Parr teaches the Sabbath service class here in Greenville, South Carolina. We are getting ready to get started here. We hope people join the chat. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Thumb to all my brothers. Yahweh Shamar, Alathan, Yahweh Shai to all my sisters. We hope that you join the chat. We got brothers in the class. We got Officer Kazamar, second officer over here. We got Officer Nayar. We got Officer Lacamo on here. We ready?
Right.
What we got there? Okay. All right. Good. All right. Okay. So we good? All right. Got the title up. What's our title? Looks to kill.
Right. Looks to kill.
All right. Amadia. Call up the first candidate. State your registry.
Nayar, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
Nayar, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
How about Shimmy Ashabak the Thumb?
How about Shimmy Ashabak?
Little horn. Lai Sharala.
Lai Shala.
Right. Scrolls. Star. Star Wapanya Hakwi.
Star Wapanya Hakwi. You mean turn the face in the Hebrew.
Right.
The Lord's Prayer. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayah, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Allah Taka, Daba'ah, Batazayka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharatazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayah, Lathan, Lanau, Lakom, Call, Yawam, Wasalakinau, Kabawatinau, Kasalakinau, Kabawatinau, Wala'ah, Tabayayanau, Manasayawa, Abal, Hayashayanau, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wahala, Wahatapar, Wahalaya, Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Our Father,
Father,
which art in heaven,
heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts. Give our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory. So be it.
So be it. Hakak the power in Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Baba Kasha, Athananawa, Hakak, Lapa'ah, Kamalaka, Wakamarawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarium, Hakak, Lahakia, Hamatium, Hakak, Abra Aqua, Hamata'alam, Lagarsha, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, the water, Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Lord, in the name of Yahushua,
Only name of
please
Yahushua.
give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness,
Power to heal all manner of
all manner of
sickness.
disease,
All manner of disease.
power to cleanse the leper,
Power to cleanse the
power
leper.
to raise the dead, power to get unclean spirit,
Power to cleanse the
cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of
In the
Yahushua.
name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
So be it.
This is bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashir.
Bahashir.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Rakanau.
Rakanau.
Bahasha'ala.
Shabbat.
Wahabayah.
Hallelujah.
Saparia.
Hard.
Barak.
Barak.
Yahushua. The water.
The what?
Amma.
Amen. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of
In
Yahushua.
the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of
In
Yahushua.
the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be
So
it.
be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Oh.
Oh.
Maharia.
Hard.
Mahayan.
Ayah.
Yaba'at.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
Zari.
Isaiah.
Zari.
Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Asha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Waharatza.
Barak.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lawat.
Ragalka.
Ragalka.
Ayanawam.
Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Bala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yashan.
Shawamar.
Shawar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tzalka.
Tzalka.
Ayat.
Ayat.
Yamyanka.
Yom Yom.
Yamamam.
Yamamah.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Barak.
Halayala.
Balayah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Shamar.
Mako Rai.
Barak.
Yashamar.
Shamar.
Athabashka.
Bash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Shamar.
Taza Akta.
Tazaat.
Waba Akta.
Ma'at.
Ma'aita.
Ma'at.
Wa'ai.
Ma'at.
Awala.
Awalam. What we said in Hebrew, we said in English, I lift up my eyes
I lift up my eyes
to the
to
hill,
the hill.
from which cometh my
From which
help.
cometh my help.
My help cometh from the
Help
Lord,
come from the Lord.
who made heaven and earth.
Made heaven and
earth.
Would not suffer thy foot to be
Will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to
He
be
that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither sleep, shall neither slumber,
neither slumber
nor sleep.
nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is a shade upon thy right
The Lord
hand.
is thy shade upon
The
thy
sun
right hand.
shall not smite thee by
The
day,
Lord is thy by
nor the
day.
moon by night.
The moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve
The
thee
Lord shall
from
preserve
all evil.
All evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going
Lord
out
shall preserve thy
and
going
thy
out.
coming in.
And thy coming in.
This time forth,
This time
even forevermore.
Even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahaya.
Allahayim.
Adamaya.
Yabaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Atakarash.
Karash.
Fa'al.
Ma'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwa.
Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Hayahana.
Ababadika.
Adabari.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ma'at.
Alamaka.
Amakah.
Yarmawa.
Yamawa.
Stabada.
Sawadah.
Wayata.
Bayatah.
Yatasawa.
Yaswa.
Altusapawayaka.
Yaswa.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wanakakida.
Magawai.
Magawa.
Wala'al.
Wala'ah.
Yasakar.
Yasakar.
Sham.
Sham.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'al.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Natasawa.
Sawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Lakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayika.
Baria.
Sariyah.
Yakawatwa.
Lakawa.
Alahaya.
Alahayim.
Arawam.
Alawam.
Wa.
Wa.
Yashamai.
Shema.
Allah.
Allah.
Yam.
Yom.
Ma'awaba.
Mawaba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Ma'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Allah.
Palashaf.
Palashah.
Anya Shabli.
Anishah.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Mawa.
Amai.
Amai.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zawawai.
Sarawat.
Labanilawat.
Abdulawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadi.
Kamad.
Kasaya.
Kasiyah.
Sabra'a.
Saba'a.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Banako.
Manakal.
Koyash.
Koyat.
One.
One.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan.
Ayat.
Da'ara.
Da'ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Damad.
La'arama.
La'adama.
Shayatawa.
Shayatama.
Nada.
Nada.
Yab.
Ya.
Mawab.
Mawab.
Kairab.
Kairab.
Wakasaba.
Wakasaba.
Wakasabat.
Wakasaba.
Wakatazal.
Wakazal.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Kale Hasakamas.
Akadi. Kamwa.
Ashor.
Asha.
Armawa.
Amawa.
Nasharasha.
Shabsha.
Nalawa.
Lawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Nahawath.
Nawa.
Alahaya.
Alhai.
Alahaya. Shayatawa.
Shayatama.
Gagaya Gaya.
Gaya.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Kapanya.
Rawaka. Kaash.
Ash.
Taba'ayra Ira.
Ayra. Ayra.
Wakalahaba.
Wakala.
Dalahat.
Alahat.
Saharia. Khan.
Kan.
Daradak.
Daradak.
Basaira.
Basari.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wabaka.
Wabaka.
Dabahalam.
Wabahala.
Mala'a.
Alaha.
Panaham.
Panaham.
Kwalawan.
Walwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Bakwashwa.
Wakwash.
Shunka.
Shunka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Bash.
Waya.
Waya.
Bahalawa.
Bahalawa.
Eye to eye.
Aya. Aya.
Waya,
Waya.
Kapawa, Waya,
Waya.
Abadawa,
Abarawa.
Waya,
Waya.
Dawai,
Dawa.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Aita,
Ata.
Shuka,
Suka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
the Bat,
Labat.
Ayawan,
Ayuwa.
Al,
Al.
Kal,
Kal.
Haratasa.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep
See
not
that
thy
I
O
said?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
Be
peace.
not still.
Be not
O
still.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Although thine enemies make it
Hold
tumult,
thy enemies
they
make it
that hate thee
And they that hate
have lifted up their
Lifted
head.
up the head.
They have taken crafty
Take
counsel
counsel
against thy people
against thy
and
people.
consulted thy hidden ones.
So thy
They
hidden
have said,
Say,
Come,
Come.
let us cut them
Let
off.
us cut them
One
off.
being a nation,
The
the name of Israel
The name of
may
Israel.
be no more in remembrance.
Lord,
For they have consulted together,
so
one
together,
consent.
one
They're
consent.
confederate against
They're
thee.
confederate against
Tabernacles, Edom,
Tabernacles,
Ishmaelite,
Ishmaelite,
Moab,
Moab,
Agri,
Agri,
Baal,
Baal,
Ammon, Amalek,
Amalek,
Philistine,
Philistine,
habitants of Tyre.
Sure.
Shus also joined with them and hope in the children of Lot.
Lot,
Salah,
Salah,
do it to them.
do it to
To
them.
the Midianites,
That's
to
to
the
the
Midianites,
Midianites.
to Syria,
That's
to the Bid,
to
and the brook of Kasan,
Kasan,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
Became dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zia,
Like Zia.
and all the princes of Zabah, and of Ammon,
And of
who said, Let us take for ourselves the house of God,
House of God.
possession.
Possession.
Oh my
Oh my
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
make them like a
Make
wheel,
it like a wheel.
as the stubble
Stubble for the wind.
as the fire
It's the
that
fire
burns,
the wood.
as the flame that set the mountains on fire. So persecute them
Persecute
with thy temper,
with thy temper.
make them afraid
Make them
with
afraid.
thy storm,
With thy storm.
fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces
that
with
they
shame.
may seek thy
They
name.
may seek thy
Oh
name.
Yahweh, let them be confounded, trouble forever,
Trouble.
let them be put to shame,
Put to
and
shame.
perish, that men may know,
Men may know.
vow, stand alone,
Stand alone.
Yahweh, the Most High,
The Most High.
all the earth,
All the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Sorry. Why Yaka Allah? Why Halayam? Mataza Bai'ah. Alawat. Yahana. Haya Alawat Mayam. Asariyam. Hakwatazana Yam.
Say it again.
Hakwataza
Hakwatazah,
Yana Yam.
Yam,
Haka Hayalayam. Waha
Waha,
Kawatayan.
Yam,
Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. The one. Aman.
bless you,
Bless you.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai.
and Michael,
And Michael.
the angels,
And the angels.
commanding General Yohana,
Commanding General
the generals,
Generals.
the captains, the officers,
Officers.
the troopers,
Troopers.
the sisters,
Sisters.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry. Scrolls down. The Shapium needs to be seated. Laughing all the way through those blessings, all right? Where we at?
We are in 1 Samuel chapter 18.
Okay, we're gonna get 7 verses of Hebrew and 7 verses of that same chapter, right?
That's right.
Okay, you got it? Okay. Who we got? Ready?
What chapter is it?
18.
18. Should be on 18.
Right there. Start.
Okay, verse 1. Okay.
You got it?
Haya, Kaka, Lata, Wa, Lada, Ba, All, Sha'a, Wa, Wana, Pash, Yaha, Wana, Tak, Thud, Nakwa, Sharath, Wana, Pash, Yawad, Waya, Haya, Aha, Bawa, Waya, Haya, Aha, Baha, Wa, Ya, Yaha, Wana, Than, Kana, Pasha, Wa, verse 2. Haya, Kwaka, Hawa, Sha'a, Wa, Baya, Wam, Haha, Wa, it's like Haha, Wa, Wallah, Hala'a, Nata, no, it's like Nata, it's like Nata, one, Nata, what, Nata, Nawa, it's like Lasha, Wa, Bayat, Abba, Yowa, verse 3, Waya, Waya, Kawath, Yaha, Wana, Than, Wada, Bada, Ra, Bada, Ra, Bada, Ra, Barayath, Ba'a, Taba, Tawa, Atawa, Kana, Pashawa, verse 4, right? Watha, what's like Haya, the Pa, Sha, Waya, the Pa, the Pot, Yaha, Wana, Thun, Ath, Hama, Ila, it's like Hama, Ila, I was like Hapa, Ayal, Ashar, Ila, one, Ila, Yawa, Aya, the Na, Awa, that's like Waya, the Na, Awa, Lada, Wa, Ladawa, Wama, the Yawa, Wa'ai, Karab, Wa, Ra'ai, Kwashat, the Wa, Wa'ai, Kaga, Wa, verse 5, Waya, Atazah, the Y, Bakal, Aishal, Yashal, Yashal, Kanawa, Sha'awa, Yasha, Kal, Yasha, Kayal, Waya, Shama, Hawa, Sha'awa, Al, Ana, Shaya, Hama, Laka, Ma, Wayaya, Ta, Ba'ayanaya, Kal, Ha'ain, Wagam, Ba'ayanaya, Ibadaya, Sha'awal, verse 6, Waya, Haya, Baba, Wa'am, Bashawab, Dawab, Dawab, Dawadas, like Maha, Kawa, Hapal, Shataya, Wata, Taza, Ana, Shayam, Makal, Irawa, Yasha, Ra'al, Lasha, Wawa. That's like Lasha, Lashawa, Lasha, Yawa, Wa'a, Maka, Lawaf, Laqua, Ra'ath, Sha'awal, Hamalak, Bata Payam, Bashar, Ka, Waba, Shala, Shayam. Verse 7. Wata Aina Yana Hana Shayam. Hana, I was like Hama Shaka Hawath. Wata Amar 1. Haka Haka Shawal Sha'awal Ba'alapa Wa Ba'alapa Yawa Wada Bara Baba the Ya Bara Baba the Wa.
Right. You get better and better every time you read, that's how it's done. Right?
Right.
Hey, listen, where we at? Give me 7 verses. But start at 17. Somewhere you at first 17, go to about 57. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Read that.
It's 1 Samuel 17 and 57.
Mm-hmm.
And as David returned from the slaughter of the Philistine, Abner took him and brought him before Saul with the head of the Philistine in his hand.
What had just happened here? I know I was in last week. Last week, then they slew Goliath, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
They tell me. I mean, they slew. They had David took there, and what did he do? Cut off the head of the champion of Gath.
Right.
Champion. What does that mean? That was the most prominent guy. With he could he could cut your ear off if you need to.
Right.
But David cut his head off.
Right.
Finish read. So this is the setting. They had just got finished the victory over what are the Philistines?
Right.
Just got through the setting over there, man. Go ahead.
Verse 58.
Right.
And Saul said to him, whose son art thou, young man? And David answered, I am the son of thy servant Jesse and Bethlehemite.
Jesse the Bethlehemite.
Bethlehemites. Right.
Read that again. I am the son of what?
I am the son of the servant Jesse the Bethlehemite.
Yeah, not a Hamite. the Bethlehemite, right?
Right.
And y'all figured out how big he was?
Oh, it was like 9 feet.
About 9 feet. About right. That's 6 cubits.
Right.
Right? That's I think it was 8.54 feet. That's a big ham.
Right.
Ham sandwich.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That was big. So David, can you imagine that? How big was David? David wasn't that big.
6 foot.
Or less.
Maybe like 5'8".
Yeah, David was a little guy. He was let's put it this way. He was still a child. That's why he didn't go to battle.
Right.
David still used slingshots.
Right.
So he had a lot of courage, right?
God.
This was the Lord. That's why the Lord used him to because it wasn't his statue which Saul had. You remember?
Right.
Saul had the statue. But how come Saul didn't go and cut his head off?
Saul was scared. If I could.
Who?
He was scared.
You can imagine. Right?
Right.
He was scared, right? Who got in the chat, Kamwa?
We have Sister Raquel checking in from Tennessee. We have Sister Panayan checking in from Greenville.
Right.
We have Shar checking in from Monetta.
Right. Oh, yeah, sorry.
We have Sister Amelie checking in from Greenville.
Right.
We have Sister Raya checking in from Greenville.
We got them up in here. They clap it up with the chat, man. How about Shimmy Shai? Thumb to all my brothers. How Shema done by Shimmy Shai. I know I think Shargan would have one of them seeds there.
All right.
Right?
Johnson.
So we hope we send up our prayers, make sure everything right. Right? Hey, listen, where we at? Verse 8, chapter 18?
Hey, chapter 18.
Read.
It's said first Samuel chapter 18, verse
Right.
1.
So we got the setting. We know what's going on, right? Go ahead.
Right. And it came to pass when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul that that the son of Jonathan,
Not the soul of John.
it's like that the soul of Jonathan was knit with the soul of David.
Right.
And Jonathan loved him as his own soul.
Yeah. Jonathan, who was Jonathan? David's son.
Right.
And he loved him just like he was his brother, his own son, you know.
Right.
Just like y'all been around with y'all out playing. And, you know, it's time for lunch.
Right,
you know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
This is my brother. Now I love you just as much, man. You look what I'm saying?
Right.
He hung out with him. He said, you loved him as my own soul. Keep reading.
Verse 2. And Saul took him that day and would let him go no more home to his father's house.
Yeah. In other words, he wanted to let him hang out with him, right? But
Right.
you know, Saul had different intents, right?
Right.
But we're gonna find out here. Read.
Verse 3. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant because he loved him as his own soul.
Right. Jonathan and David and made a what?
A covenant.
Because he what?
Because he loved him as his own soul.
You know, y'all ever hung out with brothers say, man, you gonna be my blood brother.
Right.
Y'all had that.
Right.
I know I had it when I was young, man.
Right.
Yeah, we had to cut each other with knives. Say, you my blood brother, man. We gonna die. You know what you're talking about? The y'all. Yeah, you've been there when y'all hanging out in the street. Man, you my brother. Now, you're not really kin to him,
Right.
but that's your brother.
Right.
That's your blood brother, right? But that's what's going on in here, right?
Right.
He said David's son, Jonathan, had become he looking at that brother and said, man, you my hero. You know, how do you think the dad feel about that?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What David just got through cutting off, he was a champion. David was a champion now. And so, but he would envy David more than he did his own dad.
Right.
How does that make you think that made Saul feel?
Right.
See what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 4.
Right.
And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was upon him,
right,
and gave it to David, and his garments, right, even to his sword, and to his bow, and to his girdle.
So basically, say not only you consider him as his blood brother, man. He's you know how you can have a brother off the street didn't have no real good shoes, you know.
Right.
But you gonna take him in there? And what you gonna do to him? Sorry. You gonna give him some shoes with holes in them? What you gonna do? What would you do now, y'all? You gonna buy him some new shoes or hook him up? Right. You know, you gonna make sure you got some extra shirts in the closet. What you gonna do? Right. Give them to him, right?
Right.
That's what's going on here. That's why Jonathan said, "Man, look, you're my brother, right?" And you know, I'm pretty sure Saul looking at all this. That's Saul's son. That's giving David all of the attention and Jonathan. You can imagine if you're a son, you know, back then the king wanted the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Read.
Verse 5.
Right.
And David went out to whithersoever Saul sent him, and behaved himself wisely, and Saul set him over the men of war.
Right.
And he was accepted in the sight of all the people, and also in the sight of Saul's servants.
Right. Now he done made David like the head of what? Like the head, right, the head general of the war, pretty much.
Right.
He done gave him, he said, man, you will go to war. That is a magnanimous man, and he wasn't big as Saul, he wasn't big as Goliath. He was just a little boy.
Right.
Pretty much. But he took a slingshot and he busted that Hamite in his head. Wasn't that the story?
Right.
And then he took a sword, sharpened. I'm pretty sure what did he do? Took a sword like this, you know, and sharpened him on and cut his head off.
Right. Yeah.
Like this one right here, like this blade. Hey, like that. And you know, you can imagine, right?
Right.
So he sunk that rock into his head, and so they made him the hero. Especially you kill a 9-foot person, you looking up at him all the time. Wow. Right?
Right.
So that made David a hero. So Jonathan, man, you my hero, man. It's post Saul.
Right.
Read.
Verse 6.
Right.
And it came to pass as they came, when David was returned from the slaughter of the Philistine, that the women came out of all cities of Israel, singing and dancing to meet King Saul, with tabrets, with joy, and with instruments of music.
Right. Oh. Read on. Women came, man. Go ahead, read.
Verse 7.
Right.
And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul has slain thou sands, and David with his 10,000s. Oh, it's like,
read that again. I'm sorry. It's like, read 7.
I said that wrong. It's like, verse 7.
Yeah.
And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul has slain thousands, and David
slain his thousands.
Slain his thousands,
right?
And David his 10,000s.
So Saul slayed how many?
His thousands.
And David slayed how many?
His 10,000.
So who slayed who? You know, they could. What I'm reading here, man. I wouldn't even care if the man slayed 50,000. I slayed 2 or 3, as long as we're alive.
Right.
Well, isn't that the idea?
Right.
Y'all been thugging out in the street, and the brother pop hit somebody, right. And you glad that he did it. Right. You ain't gonna sit over there and be mad at him because he popped a couple, and you just barely hit a half a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless one of them eat. No, I ain't gonna say. Unless it's just somebody you just want to crack, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's what's going on here, man. That's the story. That's what's going on. So Jonathan is sitting up here, proud of David, man, and Saul sitting ready to be a real Indian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're gonna read 7 more. So Martha, call up the next candidate here. State your registry.
Come on, Banya Sha'ala.
Come on, Banya Sha'ala.
Yabashim Yasha Brakathum.
Yabashim Yasha Brakathum.
Blow the horn. La Shirala.
Ayasha.
Yeshabim means all to be seated. Get better, right?
Getting better.
You attended that class last night. It's gonna get better. You keep reading. It's gonna be like Layar, like Kaz, right? Like these other brothers, man. It's just all you gotta do is just gonna come in. You're gonna get there. He's gonna help you when you get your words right. Go ahead, read. You're gonna read what? 7 verses, right?
Right.
Verse
8.
Verse 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 8. Na ya ka ra la sha a na la
wa wala
wala. I
just read what you see and keep going.
Yeah. By I ya na ya na.
It'll help you when it's like that. Just help them a little bit. Just keep it going, though.
Okay? Yeah.
Sure.
Hada nara.
All right. Okay.
Hazaha na ya mara na nara na wa.
Okay.
La da na ra ba ba nata na la ya nata na wa ha ala pa ya ma wa I wa da la na la wa ra ha ma la na ka ha. Verse 9. Na ya ka ya sha na la wala salaki wa
I won.
I won. I na ya won. I ta dawa da mahaya na salaki mahaya nam mahaya wam ha wa
Okay, verse. When you get to 10, you can read a couple. Okay.
That's why.
wahala ka. Verse 10.
All right, verse 10. Allah Hayam I Ra'ai Oh Sha'a Wal Waya Dana Ba'a Bata Bak Haba Yaf Wada Mana Gun Baya.
The version.
I'm still on verse 10.
Okay.
Bada Dawa Kaya Wam Baya Wam Waha Kana Yaf Bayad Sha'a Wal. All right, this is verse 11.
Right, go ahead.
All right, verse 11. Waya Tall Sha'a Wal Ath Haka Nayath Waya Amar Aka Bada Wada Waba Kwaya Ra Waya Pab.
Why you stop?
I was like this. That's a sound. Oh, Waya Sab Dawada.
David, right?
Right.
Go ahead.
Mapa Nayawa
Yeah, that's right.
Pa'ai Mayam.
Yeah, 11.
Verse
Yeah,
12.
12. 12.
Oh, yeah, 12.
All right, go back. Read. Come on.
Na ya waya ra sha na la sha wala mala pa nam nayam dawa da naya haya hawa haya ha ya hawa
Yeah, like Yahweh, like the Lord, right?
kind
Go ahead.
my
What?
why wa my ayam
or what we want to say wa ma'aim.
wa'am aim
What was wa ma'aim?
aim
There you go.
sha'awal
Perfect.
ma
Wouldn't that be? No, that's a. It looks like a ma, doesn't it?
concept
But you know that ma would normally carry the end. Remember we talk about the end characters?
concept
But that's a sa there. So you know that couldn't be a ma, right?
Salaki
So it's like sar.
sar
Turn,
concept sar.
right?
Verse 13.
Very good. Keep going.
Wayasa Hawa Sha'a Wal Ma'amai Wa Wayasha Ma Hai Hawa La Wa Shar Ala Pa Naya Taza
Instead of saying I'm a pa, they say Allah.
Allah.
You know what Allah is? What we talked about last night? Nope. You know? It's a vowel, right?
Thousand.
Right?
Concept.
That's what it means. And we got it over there on that board right there.
Concept.
You can see some of those words that we go over in the last one for us, right?
Concept.
Go ahead.
Allah.
Mhm.
Waya Taza Waya Ba Lapa Nayam
Not young, but love. Read that again.
Lapa Ya
La pa
Lapa
na ya.
Naya Ha Aim
Now there's that M. You
Concept.
see how they look? One looks in, and it's good to look at that. That M looks a little more square, doesn't it?
Concept.
Okay, gotcha. Then it's pa.
Pa
That's it, right? Clap. You've improved immensely just from that class to now. So you keep doing that, you're just gonna get better and better. I mean, just that quick, you just improve, just like that. All right, let's pick it up on that's 1 or 2 classes. That's how I know. Well, you already, you can read this. You read it, just got to brush up on it, right?
Concept.
Where we at, Kazimar?
We are at sorry.
13. I'm sorry. 7, right?
Yeah, 7.
We got to read 8 then, right?
Verse 8. Slack.
Okay, go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel 18
Mm-hmm.
and verse 8. And Saul was very wroth, and the saying displeased him. And he said, they have ascribed.
Okay, wait a minute. No, let's go back to give me verse 7 again. I'm sorry, Slocky. Go ahead.
It's verse 7. And the women answered one another as they played and said, Saul has slain his thousands and David his 10,000.
And what does that say? Like the woman coming there. You think they made a song out of it, right? You know what I'm saying? They groove it. And it's like, and the woman answered another, and as they played.
Right.
You see what's going on here? That's getting on Saul's nerve, right? Why? Why is it getting on his nerve? Because David slayed more than he did.
Right.
And he cut off the head of the head of Goliath, right? And read that again. I'm sorry, it's like it.
And the women answered one another as they played.
Right.
And said, Saul has slain his thousands.
Right.
And David his 10,000.
That's 10 dabs a minute, right? You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, read.
Verse 8. And Saul was very wroth.
And see, there you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of envious, kind of mad. Like, the hell is this? My son like David.
All right.
The women like David. The song is made for David. Read.
All right. And the saying displeased him.
Right.
And he said, they have ascribed unto David
Right.
10,000s, and to me they have ascribed but thousands.
Right.
And what can he have more but the kingdom?
Then what can he have more? But ask the question. What can he have more? He got my son.
Yeah.
He got the kills. He got all of the accolades. And he got what else? He got the women making songs about him.
Right.
And what can he have more than the kingdom, man? So Saul is mad.
Right.
Read verse 9.
Verse 9.
Right.
And Saul eyed David.
He did what?
He eyed David.
He did what?
He eyed
He
David.
eyed him. Look at that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all. Y'all read. He eyed David what?
From that day and forward.
That day forward. He's eyed him because he's envious. Sort of sound like an envious man like Tazadaki in here, eyeing the leadership here, man.
Yeah,
Just wanting to be leader.
Right.
Nasty Nate.
Right.
Eyeing our leadership, wanting to be leader.
Right.
Even to this day, they eye us.
Right.
Right? Because they don't know what they don't know the truth. So they eyeing us because they envious of us, man.
Right.
They see brothers up in here doing Sabbath service and doing classes, and they eyeing us, man.
Right.
So that's what's going on here. They got that spirit.
Right.
Understand? They got that spirit. They eye them. So if looks could kill, it would kill. And that's what's going on here, right?
Right.
I mean, you sitting up here. I think brothers, this is that's it's just reoccurring, man. That's how you know there's what's that Church of Christ, of Jesus Christ, that Tazadaki started ain't worth a dime.
Right.
That's how you know they want everybody wear red and white, I think, something like that.
Candy canes.
The can't, yeah, what?
Candy canes.
And then what's the purple people
Man.
wanting everybody to come? In other words, they got they want their way or no way. And this is Saul sitting up here thinking. He's sitting up here going through stuff like I'm jealous, I'm envious because I can't get everything, right?
Right.
He can't get what he needs, man. And then what kind of spirit is that? That's the spirit of jealousy, man. Right? Spirit of envious, right? Spirit of strife, right? Give me Matthew's. Let's see if we can find a precept for that. Mark 7:22. Find it for me, Lakamawan. Let Lakamawan find it. You got a Bible there, Mark. We ain't got no Bible. Here, no, you already give him a Bible. I'd rather read a Bible that helps you for camp. Use the water, sir.
You said Mark.
Slack. Go ahead. Mark 7:22. Yeah, we always want you to read a Bible up here if you can. That helps you, young officers, right, to be able to read the camp and read it here. Learn to find these texts in the Bible, and after you get older in the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because the phone's going to help you anyway. Give me Mark 7:22, man. So it talks about covetousness, wickedness, and deceit, lasciviousness, and all these things that can haunt a man and make him. Well, where we at? 7:21. Read that.
Mark chapter 7, verse 21.
Come on down to it. Go ahead.
For from within.
From within. This is what's the spirit that's in some of our people that have caused us to go astray, man. Go ahead.
Out of the heart of men.
Out of the heart, out of the mind of men. This stuff start up here and that little gray mat up there. Read.
Proceed evil thoughts.
Evil thoughts. Because, earlier in the text, it talks about when people eat, eat foods and all that stuff.
Right.
It ain't what coming out, but going in. But we ain't talking about the food. We talking about this is what's going to happen to you. And these are the things that can happen to when you got evil spirit on you, man. Read.
Adulteries.
What?
Adulteries.
Adulteries. Read.
Fornication.
Fornication. These are all bad things. Go ahead.
Right.
Murders.
If looks could murder. Read.
Verse 22. Thefts.
Theft. Right.
Covetousness.
And wanting what somebody else got. In other words, Saul wanted to have more kills than David. He wanted the accolades of the people. He wanted Saul, the son. He wanted son to be with him, to be part of his. You know what I'm saying? He wanted his son to love him more. Read.
Wickedness.
What else?
Deceit.
Lavishness. Lasciviousness.
Lasciviousness.
Right. Go ahead.
And evil eye.
Right.
Blasphemy.
Right.
Pride.
Right.
And foolishness.
Right. Right. Go ahead. But what's that Eli? Slow. What's that evil eye?
Concept.
Right.
Read that again.
An evil eye.
Right.
Blasphemy.
Right.
Pride.
And what?
Foolishness.
And an evil eye. If Saul had the looks that can kill, he killed somebody. He had that evil eye, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got the hit. Saul said, "Get this stuff, man. I want everybody to look at me, look and see who I am." Right? You know, we ain't gonna stay in class too long. He wanted that look,
Right.
that could kill. Read.
Verse 23. All these evil things come from within
They come from within.
and defile the man.
And they defiled him. That's what Saul was. The Lord put that spirit on him so that, you know, that's after a while he gonna be prophesying, I'm done wrong and David will have to play. Read. Verse, go back to
I'm at verse 10.
10. Yeah, these are the things that's inside you, man, that will cause you all of these evil eyes, lasciviousness. All these things don't come out.
Right.
Saul had that look because he said in verse, who we at? Read verse 9.
Verse 7, 18 and verse 9. And Saul eyed David from that day and forward.
From that day forward, he kept it. You know how people cut the eye, just always looking around the corner, looking around the cuts to look to see what's going on.
Right.
He eyed it. His ass, instead of sitting up here being the king, he knew his days was completely no. But he eyed him, right?
Yeah.
So read.
First Samuel 18 and 10.
Right.
And it came to pass
Right.
that the evil spirit from God came upon Saul.
That's it. See that right there?
Right.
That evil spirit came upon God. We'll read this one, maybe our last one, maybe. Go ahead, read. Finish reading.
And he prophesied in the midst of the house. And David played with his hand as at other times.
Right.
It's like, and there was a javelin in Saul's hand.
Yeah, he finish reading. 11.
Verse 11. And Saul cast the javelin, for he said, I will smite David even to the wall with it. Oh,
that's the evil eye you can be, man. Go ahead.
And David avoided it out of his presence twice.
David was getting out of there, boy. Read.
Verse 12. And Saul was afraid of David because the Lord was with him and was departed from Saul.
Let's stop right there. He was afraid of him.
Right.
Right? We'll pick up right down there, verse 13. Because he departed from Saul. The spirit had departed from Saul, man.
Right.
Because of that evil eye he had against David. Because it looks that he would, if he could kill him, and matter of fact, he tried to kill him.
Right.
If looks could kill, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
All right. We good?
Yeah, we go.
Imagine.
Sar Panya Pahaki.
Sarwa.
Sar Wanya Panhaki.
Sarwa. Yep. Sarwa.
Sawa
Panya.
Panya
Akuyam.
Akuyam. Means turn and face the east in the Hebrew.
That's right.
It's the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemaya. Kodash. Haya. Shemka. Yahweh. Walafaka. Taba'ah. Abazai. Haya. Shah. Baharatasa. Kawa. Haya. Bashemaya. Nathan. Lanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Masalakina. Kabawatina. Kasalakina. Kabawatina. Wala'ah. Sabayayana. Manasayawan. Abal. Hayashayana. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Pamalakwa. Wahala. Wahatapar. Wahalaya. Aman. We said in Hebrew, say in English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. Cut the power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahusai, Babakashah, Nathanael, Kak, Hakak, La Pa'a, Kamalaka, Wakamarawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamatazari, Hakak, La Hakwim, Hamathi, Hakak, our Akwath, Hamata Allah, the Garsh, Hashem, Yahusha, the water, Aman. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahusha, please give us the power, the power to heal, all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, cast them out. In the name of Yahusha. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahusha, Barakanao, by Yasha'ala, by Habayah, Sapariah, by Hashem, Yahusha, the water, Aman, Yahweh, in the name of Yahusha, bless us in Israel, in the school, in the name of Yahusha. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121. Asa'ah, Ayanya, Ahari, Mahayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayim, Yahweh, Aisha, Mayim, Waharatasa, Ayatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Ayalawam, Shamar, Hana, La'ah, Halawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tzalka, Ayai, Yamnaka, Yamamam, Shamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayela, Yahweh, Shamarka, Makorai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Waba'aka, Ma'aika, Wa'ai, Awalam.
Said Hebrew, said English. I looked up my eye. The hills. Come with my help. Come from the Lord. Heaven and earth. You will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. The Lord shall preserve thee by soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. The Lord shall preserve thy coming in. This time forth.
Forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya, Adamaya, Naka, Takarash, Wa'ata Shakwat, Kayahana, Awabadika, Yahaman, Yawan, Ra'ash, Ayamaka, Yamawa, Nawada, Boyata, Yatasawa, Altasapawayaka, Armawa, Lakawa, Wanakakida, Magawai, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'al, Awada, Kaya, Natasawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka. It's like Baria, Yakawatwa, Alahaya, Arawam, Wa, Yashamai, Alahayam, Ma'awaba, Bahagaria, Gabal, Wamawan, Palashat, Am Yashabdi, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Amai, Hayawa, Zawawai, the Banalawat, Salah, Aisha, Naham, Kamadi, Kasiyah, Sara'ah, Kamadi, Panakal, Wayashwa, Mashamadu, Bayan, Dara, Haya, Hayawa, Dama, La Adama, Shayatama, Yada, Yab, Mawa, Kaira, Wakasaba, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Call, Naya Sakamwa. Ashar, Amawa, Nasharasha, Nalawa, Nahawat, Alahayu, Alahaya, Shayatama, Gaya, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rabaka, Kaash, Wa, Kalahaba, Dalahat, Ahariam, Gan, Dawadatna, Basa Arika, Wabasa, Wabaka, Dabahala, Mala'a,
Mala'ah,
Paneham,
Palaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Waya,
Waya,
Bakwashwa,
Kwash,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabash,
Waya,
Waya,
Bahalawa,
Bawa,
Yada Ai,
Yada,
Waya,
Waya,
Kapawa,
Kapaw,
Waya,
Waya,
Aparwa,
Abarwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Dawai,
Dawa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Aita,
Ata,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labatka,
Labat,
Ayawan,
Aywan,
Al,
Al,
Call,
Call,
Ratza.
Ratza.
Said Hebrew, said English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy
silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
Be not
peace.
still.
Be not still.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Lo,
The Lo.
the enemy make it told.
The enemy make it told.
They that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
Take and lifted up their head.
They lift up their head.
They have taken crafty
They have taken crafty
against
counsel.
thy people.
Against
So against thy hidden
So
ones.
against thy hidden
And
ones.
said,
Say,
Come,
come,
let us cut them off.
let us cut them off.
Being a nation.
Being a
In the
nation.
name of Israel.
In the name of Israel.
Be no more remembrance.
Be no more remembrance.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They're together, one consent.
Veteran.
They're
Against thee.
Against thee.
Tabernacle of Edom.
Tabernacle of Edom.
Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
Agarim. Baal.
Baal.
Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistine.
Philistine.
Absalom also joined with them.
Oh.
With the children of Lot. Slop.
Lot.
Good to them. That's to the Midianites. That's the Syrians. To the bed.
That's big.
Brook Kasam. Perish at Endor. They became the stone of the earth. Their nobles like in red. Like the end. All the prince of Zabah. And as the Lord who said, let us take to ourselves the house of God. Oh my Yahweh, make them like a wheel. Make the stone before them. And revive the burning wood. May to set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Build their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name.
That they seek thy name.
O Lord.
O Lord.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
Forever. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
That men may know.
And men may know
Wow.
that
Name alone.
Name alone.
It's
Yahweh.
the Most High.
On the Most High. Over all. It's the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Maka Yak. Wa Ma. Yaka Allah. Wahalai. Wahalai. Like Wahala Hayat. Wahala Yayam. Watazabah. Ya'ah. Alawat. Yahana. Haha. Lawayat Yum. Hasasarium. Hasarayam. Hakwataza. Yanayam. Haka. Wanayalam. It's like Waka. Hakawathian. Yahweh. Bahashir. Yahweh. Water. Aman.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Michael.
Michael.
The angel. Commanding generals. Captains. Officers. Troopers. Sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. You so be it.
So be it.
Sorry. Parachute Torah. How about Shem Yahushai? Rakyah.
Yahbashim Yahshai Brakya.
Yahweh Brakya.
Yeah, but I seen you outside, bro. Yeah.
Scrolls down. Blow the horn. Concludes our Sabbath service. If I'd like to get anointed. Yabarak Yahweh.
Yabarakia.
Washamarka.
Wasmark.
Yar.
Ya'ar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panua.
Panua.
Alika.
Ayika.
Walikanka.
Waikanka.
Yasha'ah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panua.
Panua.
Alika.
Ayika.
Shamika.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Salam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushai.
Yahushai.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Gun.
Wagun.
Gun.
A gun.
Nayah.
Nayah. Nayah. Nayah.
Hashem Yahushai.
Hashem Yahushai.
What?
What?
Aman.
Amen.
We said in Hebrew, we said in English. Yahweh, bless thee. Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, and protect. Is that it? Anybody else? All right. Yabarak Yahweh.
Yabarakia.
Washamarka.
Washamarka.
Ya'ar.
Ya'ar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panua.
Panua.
Alika.
Ayika.
Shamlika.
Washalika.
Yasha'ah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panua.
Panua.
Alika.
Ayika.
Shamlika.
Washalika.
Shalom.
Salam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushai.
Hashem Yahushai. Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Gun.
A gun.
A gun.
A gun.
Short.
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 Hashem Yahushai.
Hashem Yahushai.
What?
What?
Aman.
Amen.
We said in Hebrew, we said in English. Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, and protect. All right, this concludes our Sabbath service. We'll salute out the brothers, right? Madim Shabbat, Barak,
Hashem Yahushai.
Yamata, stern face of sisters. Madim Shabbat, Madim, Barak,
Yahweh Malaka. Hashem Yahushai.
Yamata, class dismissed.